The storm above the ruins boiled like a wounded beast violet, lightning clawing through the clouds. The ground rumbling in warning as if the planet itself begged them to turn back. Lyris pulled her cloak tighter, though no cloth could shield her from what she felt. The artifact sang again a low, pulsing note only her species could hear. A call to sacrifice, call to end everything. "It's close," she said quietly. Behind her, boots crunched on broken stone. "Close enough that you're shaking," Jace replied. She didn't answer. She didn't need to. The human soldier always knew. He understood her better than anyone on Aurelia, or beyond it. They stepped deeper into the collapsed temple. The glowing fissures in the ground spread like veins of molten glass, all pulsing toward the same source, the heart of Vexor. A device so ancient her ancestors only whispered about it. A device so dangerous it could distort the fabric of star lanes, collapse systems, erase worlds, and the only way to shut it down was to offer one life, a single life, hers. Her people had known it for centuries. Scholars confirmed it. Prophets foresaw it. The last remaining descendant of the Vexori line, that was Lyris. Her blood was the key, her life force the catalyst. It had never been Jace's burden, and she would not allow him to carry it. "The weight of destiny, this place is crumbling," Jace muttered as another blast of violet lightning split a pillar. He caught her elbow, steadying her. "We stop the artifact, we both walk out. Deal." She turned to face him, her lavender eyes glowing faintly in the dim. "Jace, you know it won't be both of us." "No." He squeezed her arm gently. "I know that's what you think. Doesn't make it true." He always said things like that, simple, stubborn truths that made her chest ache. "Jace," she said, softer now, "my life ends today." "That is how this was always meant." "Meant by who?" he snapped. "Ancient ghosts, dead prophets." "You choose your fate, Lyris, not them." His anger wasn't like other humans. It was controlled, shaped by care, sharpened by fear. Fear for her. She looked away. "My life is a small price to save a galaxy. It's a price I'm not paying. You don't get to decide." He stepped closer, until she could feel the warmth radiating from him. "Yes, I do. Because I'm not losing you. It's not to some cursed relic, not to destiny, not to anything." Swallowed hard. Jace rarely used the word loses. If she were someone worth keeping, the heart awakens. They entered the central chamber. A circular pit lay ahead, bisected by glowing runes that cast ghost blue light across the room. Hovering above the center was the artifact, a crystalline sphere swirling with trapped storms, its energy pulsing like a heartbeat. Lyris felt it reach for her immediately. The call tightened around her ribs, pulling her forward, whispering in the language of her ancestors. "Daughter of Vexor. Final heir. Your blood ends the cycle, Lyris." Jace's voice sounded distant. She stepped toward the edge. Every instinct in her screamed that this was right. Her entire life had led to this moment. Peace for thousands of worlds in exchange for one alien girl. What kind of selfish creature would refuse? The runes brightened, resonating with her presence. The pit shook. "Lyris," Reese lunged, grabbing her wrist. She yanked her hand back. "Let go." "No, Jace. It's calling me. I have to like hell you do. It's the only way. You are not dying." His voice cracked, his grip tightened. "I won't let you," he said. Not as a soldier. Not as a protector. But as something else, something deeper." She looked back at him, heart twisting painfully. "Then the galaxy burns," she whispered. He didn't even blink. "Then we find another way before it does." The breaking point, the artifact shrieked, sharp, metallic, hungry. It responded to her hesitation with fury. A shockwave slammed through the chamber. Lyris staggered. Jace shielded her with his body, grunting as debris rained down around them. Cracks split the floor between them and the artifact. Energy surged up like fire. "It's destabilizing." Lyris gasped. "If I don't act, the whole temple will collapse. It will detonate." "Then we adapt," Jace said, breathing hard. "Tell me something your ancestors made this thing. Why you?" blood. Because the Vexery line created the resonance code. Only my life can counter it. Life, he said slowly, or life force. She blinked. What? Just answer. The writings say life, but it means the core energy each Vexery carries ours is different from yours. It must match the artifact's frequency. Jace's eyes lit with cold, dangerous hope. Frequency, so it's energy. Energy can be transferred. Jace, what are you? Your life force doesn't have to come from you, he said. Only the right frequency. She shook her head. You don't understand. Humans don't produce Vexery energy. No. His eyes softened. But you can share yours. She froze. Vexery bonding, an intimate link, rarely used. It allowed emotional and sensory sharing. And, in theory, energy. You're suggesting a resonance share? She breathed. Jace, that could kill you. Better me than you. No. Her voice echoed violently in the chamber. He stepped closer, gripping her shoulders. Not letting you die, Lyris. Not now, not ever. Her heart pounded. He meant it. Every line of his face told her so, but she could not lose him. Not him, Jace, she trembled. I can't watch you die. I can't, then we survive together. Something inside her broke in a beautiful, terrifying way. The choice made the artifact pulsed again faster, angrier, unstable. We do this now? Jace shouted over the rising hum. How do we link? She pressed her forehead to his. Their breaths mingled. Repeat after me, she whispered. She spoke the ancient words, soft, melodic, terrifying. He repeated each one, voice steady through. The quake of the chamber, a glow swirled around their joined hands, blue, then violet, then blinding white. Their heartbeats carried her energy poured into him, a river of light. His body trembled, but held firm. He didn't let go. The artifact sensed the matching frequency and screamed its cracked ceiling, storms absorbing the surge they created. Jace, she cried as his legs buckled. Nuff, stop not, until it's safe. He pushed. More strength into the bond, forcing her energy to channel through him into the heart. The artifact drank it all. There was a final flash, a thunderous boom, then silence. The sphere dimmed. Its storms dissolving. The runes cracked. The hum died. The heart of Vexer was dead, and Jace collapsed. Don't leave me. Jace Lyris dropped to her knees, lifting him into her arms. His breathing was shallow. Faint dot energy bonds always came with risk.
Ow.
Humans, that risk was doubled. Open your eyes, she begged. Please. His eyelids fluttered. You, Kay, he whispered. Tears hit his cheek before she realized she was crying. Idiot, I should be asking you that. Weak smile. Told you. Weed. Survive. You almost died, but I didn't. He reached up and touched her cheek. Neither did you. Worth it. She let out a broken laugh. Jace, why? Why would you do this for me? His thumb brushed her skin, soft as a promise. Because losing you would have destroyed me more than any artifact. Her breath caught. She pressed her forehead against his again, their bond still glowing faintly. You're not allowed to risk your life for me again? He exhaled a shaky laugh. Try and stop me. The way forward, the temple ceiling groaned. Dust fell. The entire structure was minutes from collapse. She hauled him to his feet, slinging his arm over her shoulders. He grunted, but didn't protest. Together, they limped toward the exit, the storm above calming. The violent energy drained from the world. When they reached the surface, one broke through the clouds for the first time in centuries. Jace stared. At the rising light, we did it, he murmured. No, she corrected softly, tightening her grip around him. We lived. He looked down at her, exhausted, battered but alive, and for the first time since she learned her destiny, so was hope.